Welcome back to another episode of Tiny Tips for Your 20s. I'm Jessica Smith, wellness coach and career consultant for 20-somethings, and yes, I am in my car. I'm just going to start doing tiny tips wherever I am because the inspiration flows through me like a racehorse on... Anyway, it flows through me and these ideas come to me in the moment, and I swear it goes through me like lightning. If I don't act on it then, I'll write a note of it and then I'll be like, what did I mean there? And at the time of writing the note, I'm like, oh, there's no way I can forget this. But then I look back at it later, I'm like, I have no idea what I was writing down. So today's tiny tip has to do with your career. And a lot of my clients, friends, family, strangers on the street come up to me and say, gosh, I just wish I had less overwhelm when it came to job hunting and more strategy so that I can focus my attention on what matters when I'm looking for a new job. And so I'm going to give you a couple tips here. There's some bonus tips. I know it's tiny tip for your Tuesdays right now, but you're going to get a multiple ones. And this is going to help you create more of an overall strategy. So you're not just going out there, hitting the job boards up and ramboing all of your information and giving your resume everywhere. And then in reality, all it's really doing is causing a lot of mental clutter for you, causing a lot of overwhelm, stress, and just anxiety because, the job hunting process, there's a lot to do. There's a lot that goes into it. So having a strategy can help eliminate a lot of that. Okay, the number one tip that I have is create a list of non-negotiables. Non-negotiables are just that. If a job description has one of your non-negotiables listed, it is automatically out. This helps to not have to apply for so many jobs that are outside of your interest because you've done the work up front, you've established what your non-negotiables are, you're not wasting your time with jobs that don't fit that. And then you're focusing on jobs that you could potentially be a really good fit for, but also something you want to take. So what a non-negotiable is, it's something that you can establish, make a list of it. I wouldn't get too specific because these are things that you're going to want to be able to identify on a job description. So a non-negotiable would be, for instance, for me, I work on Jessness required once I get off my day job. So any new job that I take has to be within the hours of 8 to 5. More like 7 to 7, but you know what I mean. But it has to be daytime. So if any job out there that I see online and any of the job boards, if they have any kind of graveyard shift, then it's automatically out. I don't waste my time applying. I don't waste my time putting in an application. I don't even have to read the whole job description. Boom. That's going to help eliminate a lot of the stress and overwhelm that comes with there being so many different choices, so many different jobs online, so many different job boards to go to. So create your list of non-negotiables. Make sure that these are things that you can identify on the job description. Why? Because then you're going to know whether or not to even waste your time or put in the time, make the effort to apply. If it's something that you can't see on the job description, then you're going to have to apply regardless and then wait until you start interviewing with them and then understand and find out if what you're looking for is something they can offer you. So make your non-negotiables just easy to identify on the job description. The other tip is this. You don't have to take any position that you apply for regardless of where you're at in the process. So if you're going into the final round and your gut, your nest, right? Your nest is just telling you, no, this is not a good fit. Then pass on them. You don't owe them anything. Just as much as they are putting you on stage and interviewing you and making sure you're the right fit for them and have the right skills, they are doing the same for you. You don't have to move forward with any of them. I'll give you an example. When I was interviewing for a new position before I got my current job with Exactly, I applied to 30 places. I got invited to 17 phone screens after that, and I was, semi-interested into all of those. All of them fit with within my non-negotiables. They're like, okay, those are doable. Those are within the hours. Those are within the commute, the city, the industry I'm looking for, the overall kind of type of job. I was looking for recruitment jobs, of course. And, I got invited to 17 phone screens, and I thought, oh my God, I owe it to them because they looked at my resume, they looked at my application, I owe it to them to, go through the phone screen. No, I didn't. I sat down, realistically told myself, this has to be a good fit for me and them. And if I don't see them as a good fit right off the bat, don't move forward. So I moved forward with only 7 of the 17 phone screens. And it's really empowering to make that decision for you because it is your decision as well. You are interviewing them just as much as they are interviewing you. So remember that. So with these 2 tips, I want you to put them into action and see what happens. Help yourself create more of a strategy, less overwhelmed when you're going out and doing the job hunting. You'll be less stressed and more centered, and you'll be able to apply and express your beautiful self, skills, background, experience, and just the essence that you bring to your work every single day. Easier and with less effort. It'll come natural, as it normally does. But the job hunting world brings out a lot out of you. If you want the 5 tips that I put together for creating less overwhelm and more job hunting strategy, you can listen to my podcast on iTunes. You can search Career Coaching with Jessness, or you can search for episode 47. I think it's 47. And I'll go over the 5 strategies and tips for. And also there is a bonus. There's a bonus tip in there. And I'll give more of a detailed approach to how to create more of a strategy. But these 2 tips that I just shared with you are my favorite. So if you like this video, share it. Share the love. Share it with a friend. Like it, comment. Subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. I can't talk. It must be because I'm in my car and people are starting to arrive. They're like, who is she talking to? Subscribe to my YouTube channel. You'll get more tiny tips, all in relation to the 5 sections of my book. So it's not just career, it's multiple sections, but the podcast is all career coaching. So if you like that stuff, you're looking for something new, you're looking for motivation, tips, strategies, I'm your girl. Check it out on iTunes. So with that, I wish you well. Let me know what you think. Have a great day, and until next time, bye-bye.